Hi Taurus, welcome to MoonDaughter Esoterica. This is your weekly reading for the week of December 7th through December 15th, 2015. This is a general reading for anyone born under the sign of Taurus, and if you'd like something tailored a little more to your personality, please feel free to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That'll give you a little bit more complete picture of what you can expect through the upcoming week. I do want to apologize for putting these videos up late. I'm sure all of y'all felt it. We went through quite a shift this weekend. It was quite a doozy, knocked me for a loop, and a lot of you as well. And being an empath, I felt the effects of it, not only for myself, but for a lot of people out there. A lot of feelings of confusion, of sadness, desperation, hopelessness. And I really feel called to help alleviate some of this that we're going through. My spirit guides have told me to offer email readings this week. I do automatic writing, so I think a lot of that has to do with they want to do some channeling through automatic writing, which is why they've asked me to do that in that format. And I do want to make these readings affordable and accessible to as many people as possible. If you need help, if you need messages, I want to be able to do that for you. At the same time, this is how I make my living, so I have to charge a little bit, unfortunately. I will be going through my PayPal account to alleviate administration costs through my Etsy shop and make this affordable and accessible to everyone. So an email reading for, I don't know how long this is going to be, I guess until everyone gets their messages really, is going to be $5. I will leave the link for my email address below. Please feel free to send me your question. And if the email address that you want me to send your reading to is different, please list that as well. At that time, I will send you a link to my PayPal account and get started on your video. Now, these videos take me 30 to 60 minutes to complete, and I'm trying to get them all done within a 24-hour period. If I'm unable to do so, I will send you an email and let you know when you can expect your reading. But I'm going to try and stay on top of them. Hopefully I won't get too swamped and be able to deliver them all as quickly as possible. That having been said, let's get started with your reading. Now, the way I do these readings is I choose a Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card to let you know what kind of vibe or energy you'll be feeling as you go throughout the week. I do a 5 tarot card layout to let you know what kind of events you can expect to happen. And then the final card we look at is an Angel Oracle card to let you know what kind of divine assistance is going to be available to you as you go throughout the week, which Archangel will be working with you. So let's get started. Your Wisdom of Avalon Oracle card, Taurus, is disruption. And that seems quite appropriate. There's going to be a lot of stops and starts, a lot of snags, kind of going through the week. And I think that's probably just to have you slow down and take a look at what you're doing and make sure that you're on target, on your path, on your original goal. And I know for Tauruses that can be quite annoying. When you get an idea, you like to go forward with it. When you're completing a project, you want to complete it. You want to just keep going. So be prepared for some disruptions. It's frustrating. But at those points in times, I really feel like it's slowing you down to make sure that you stay on course. Let's take a look at your tarot cards this week and see how things are going to be going. Okay, the first one you have is 3 of Pentacles in the upright position. So it's saying that you are good at what you do. Whatever situation you're in, you're at a master craftsman level. People notice your work. People notice your strength and how you do things. And it's also saying that these disruptions are not lack of experience on your part or lack of planning on your part, that the disruptions are actually put in place and outside and independent of what you do this week, Taurus. Yes, people may be watching, but your skill level, your work level, the way you handle the situation will remain steadfast and the same and good. The next card you have is the High Priestess in reverse. So this really is starting to explain to me why there are disruptions. And the High Priestess in reverse talks about things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And in the reverse position, it's not really for you to know. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the situation or you. There could be even some negative things going on behind the scenes that you really don't need to engage in it. It's not going to affect the outcome. It's not going to enhance or destroy your project in any manner. So they've got to play out, and that's why the disruptions are there, so these situations can play out. It's not something you have to engage in or fix. Just know that they're there. The next card we have is the Empress in the upright position. And the Empress talks about abundance and fertility. So that is also around you. The opportunity to see things grow or to make things grow. She's also the Mother card. So there could be, some of you may be trying to get pregnant. And it's taken a while, and there's been a lot of disruptions to that. But possibly this week it could happen for you. Or you could receive good news as to perhaps why you couldn't get pregnant. Things you didn't know about. But the Empress is in the upright position, so it does indicate fertility for you this week. The next card we have is Three of Swords in the upright position. So this is quite a mixed reading, and I think perhaps some of you may actually see some of the things going on, some of the things going on behind the scenes that aren't so pleasant. There could be a female involved who's really trying to cause disruption, cause chaos, and it may be somebody that you trusted, and this can really affect you on an emotional level. And with this, they're asking you to remain as balanced as possible. Try to be the sword in the middle, not the ones coming from each side, so that you can pivot, so that you can weather the storm and handle what's coming in. It will affect you, though, emotionally, and they are asking you that you take the time, validate the feelings, validate what happened, and sit in that emotion for a while, cleanse it, let it run through you, and move on with your week. It can be painful, and for that I'm super sorry. But the disruption part of this is so that you can sit in that emotion and experience it. Remember, that's why we're here in our human lives and our human bodies, is to experience the good and the bad of being human. And the sadness is also part of that. The final card you have is Queen of Wands in the reverse position. And she very well may be the woman behind the scenes trying to disrupt things, trying to cast shadows or doubt. If not, it's telling you this may be you as well, male or female. This is a strong feminine energy, but she is a strong woman. And it's saying that not to lose your spark, not to lose your drive, not to lose your passion. Don't get stuck too much in your emotions. Acknowledge them, validate them, and let them go. And not to lose focus in the disruption. Harness your energy and use it wisely to move this situation, to move your week forward, to move yourself forward on your path. You do have two major arcana cards here. And there are good things and bad things going on this week for you, Taurus. They're saying don't lose your focus, don't lose your drive, don't let it shut you down. Because you have a lot of valuable skill and information and ability, especially ability with this one, to move the project forward, to move the issue that you're facing forward without being tripped up too much by other people. Let's look at your Archangel card for this week. This week you have Archangel Uriel with You Know What to Do. It says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So even though you may not have the entire picture, you know what to do. You know how to handle the source. You've been to this rodeo a couple times before, so you know what to do. Don't let it short you up. Don't let it put your light out or dim your passion. Move forward on it. Call on Archangel Uriel to remind you and to help guide you through this situation. Hey, you've done this before, or you know how this person is. Yes, it hurt, but validate it and move on, because you do know how. You do have the skill and ability to move forward with the situation despite some of the negativity that is around it. Okay, Taurus, that's all the information I'm getting from your cards this week. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, Taurus.